I think that there are three kinds of family reunions. The planned family reunion, which requires months, maybe years of planning. This kind, family reunion of the first kind, is usually a reunion around something very special like a wedding, an anniversary of a senior member, and so forth. This reunion is always very interesting since it is a statement of who is in and what members are, shall we say, not within the close circle of family. This, of course, is determined by a receipt of an invitation. Then there is a reunion of the second kind. It is usually an attempt by a family member to initiate a reunion, maybe brought about by a phone call, a shared memory, or perhaps family folklore. It usually starts out something like this. Wouldn't it be nice if we all could get together, etc., etc., etc. This kind of reunion almost always never happens. Then there's a family union of the third kind, the one brought about, usually and unfortunately, by a tragedy in the family, perhaps a death in the family. This reunion of the third kind, according to me, always happen. Those who care the most and who can afford it will always be there. It is not necessarily always a bad thing, since there are brilliant and poignant positive comments, outcomes, and experience, and of course memories from such beautiful reunions.
You want tea itself?
Yeah, but I'll after.
Sure. Good old Jamaican breakfast. You can't beat it.
Got that right.
Who needs all this egg and bacon stuff? No. I'm not having egg for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What? And you're gonna have a egg?
Amazing, alive.
Alive.
Just nice and
What
green.
a word,
I love
huh?
the green.
Yeah? What does that mean, being alive?
Just natural and I don't know, fresh and I don't know, enjoying myself.
Are you really?
Yeah,
You gonna come back?
of course. I always come back.
Oh yeah, that's very good. I think it's quite a story learning about your aunt meeting her sister for the first time in 27 years.
I knew she had a sister anyway.
You didn't?
I did know she had
Oh,
a
you
sister,
did
but
know.
I never met her before.
But you never met her before. Wow, quite an experience, huh? Thank you, Vanessa. And where do you live?
Manchester, England.
Manchester, England.
Yeah.
Wow. I've been there many times
Okay.
to the airport. Thank you, Vanessa.
Feel great.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Expand on that. I mean, after all, it's been 27... Well, who are you and where do you live?
I live in Belgium.
Belgium. And your name?
Sonia.
Sonia from Belgium.
Yeah.
And you have not seen your sister for 27 years, huh?
Yes, it's true.
Gosh, what was the meeting like when you first saw her after that many years, you know?
There's no explanation.
No explanation,
No.
of course not.
No.
Of course
it was
not.
great. It was great seeing her.
Excellent. How do you feel about your sister meeting her sister after?
I think she left it too long.
I agree.
She left it too long.
Yeah.
But it was nice to meet her for the first time.
Right.
Yeah. She's a lovely lady.
Yes, she is.
And met the rest of the family, and they were quite nice as well. So I'm happy for her.
Very good. And what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Fitz.
Fitz.
I'm from England.
From England. Wow.
So it's a
Tapioca
bit-
does attract people, don't
Yeah.
it? Very good. You know, my fees are $120 an hour.
That's good.
And then there is the cost of flying to Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
So actually you're making a video for under 5,000 US. How did you get to Gambia though?
I know when I was young, a young girl, I always want to go to Africa. I always say, anytime I grow up, I am going to Africa. Even a little place to stand up. Any part of Africa, it
Right.
will do me.
Right.
As long as it's Africa.
Right.
So I says, I want to go to Africa. I tell my niece here, Sonia, she says she have a place in Africa, so we could stay there.
She has a place in Africa?
That's what she says
Uh-huh.
at the time. So, she says she's not ready yet to go to Africa. Anyway, I tell one of my younger son, I says, I would like to go to Africa. Never. He's never. And never says, Mom, I have a friend and she just coming back from the Gambia. So, you can go to the Gambia. Beautiful ladies.
Today.
3 pounds.
Okay.
Say 3 pounds.
3 pounds for electricity.
No, for the water.
Water, right?
Yes. And say it's about 6 pounds for the cylinder gas.
Right.
You buy. Then you can cook.
Right.
You cook with that.
Okay.
That's what you
So it's about 6 pounds per cylinder then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And what about electricity though?
The electricity is not much.
Really?
No, it's not much neither.
Wow.
So because we have a card, so we go to the shop and we buy electricity.
Oh, really?
That's what we do. And we buy
Oh.
cylinder gas to cook.
You see, you put a card in to buy electricity?
Yes. We go to the shop
Right.
and give them a card and we buy electricity.
No
So
kidding.
when we come back, we just push electricity, like what we do in England.
Right. And how much electricity do you have?
So we always buy. I always buy about 400.
400.
400.
Okay. And how long does that last?
It lasts about 2 weeks.
Really?
Yes.
400. And 400 is how much in pounds again?
Say about 3 pounds.
About 3 pounds.
About 3 pounds.
So 3 pounds electricity lasts about 2. That's not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Wow. And then there's
But
rent.
Things, no, we don't pay rent.
Oh, that's right. You own your property.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
So I don't pay rent. Oh yes. So it's okay. It's
Gambia,
okay.
huh?
It's okay for me.
Maybe I should go there and check it out.
Check it out.
You buy a house in Gambia and just set it up. It's like Jamaica here, huh?
Yes. Yes. It's not green.
Oh, it's not green.
Sunny.
Right. Sandy.
Sunny. But everything you want, you can get it.
Wow. Thank you very much.